What's up, guys? This is Logan from IGR, and we are here to clear out the rest of this Floodborn. We're going to do it in one shot, 3-box break. Let's go. Like I've been saying for the last little bit, I'm playing catch up with all the stuff I had set aside from where I had planned on doing box openings, and then we had the store move. I didn't really make videos for a week or two there, and it put me way behind. Forget it, it's fine. Put me way behind, so trying to play a little catch up, and I get why they taped them. I think it's a great reason they taped them, but it makes the boxes so much harder to open. I think they need to just like plastic wrap them or something like most of the other games do. But yeah, we're playing catch up, so we're gonna do a little bit higher number of openings than we normally would, just purely because I'm trying to catch up, get through these boxes a little bit quicker. We got a falling down the rabbit hole. Ooh, the Queen, not a bad hit. And our cold foil is Card Soldiers. Let's put all our cold foils in a stack. Got a customer that's looking for cold foils specifically. Try to put all them in a stack for him, separate. Get that out the way. But I'm also trying to get out through all of this, because I know we'll be doing more Lorcana videos soon when Into the Inklands comes out. I know I'll open probably at least a case of that. The Queen Disguised Peddler, and a cold foil falling down the rabbit hole. It's not bad. So I know I need to get the Lorcana out of the way that I've got here now, waiting to be opened before that next set comes out. Chip the teacup. First rare is a Grand Duke, Advisor to the King. Huron Flavorsham, Toy Maker. And a Belle the Bookworm for our cold foil. But we can get through these boxes fairly quick, I think. I think I can still keep this video under about 20 minutes. No more, definitely be under 30. Which is kind of like what we shoot for. We try not to have really long videos. Our philosophy is, you know, quick, no frills videos. Get through. Ooh, Tiana, that's a good one. And a cold foil Rapunzel. Just sort of get through them. Stop and point out the cards. Enjoy the cards, of course. Like, we're not just completely racing, but we don't do a lot of the frilling talking. That one don't want to open. First one I've had trouble getting open was Lorcana, I think. But that's just kind of how we do our videos. Everybody's got their own thing. And who knows, maybe one day people will fuss at me and say, yeah, you need to do more production value. You need to do all the cha-chings when you hit cards with the values. Ooh, that's a good one. I can just say cha-ching. Piglet, very small animal. But right now, this is something I do anyway for the store. So my idea when I started this was, if I'm opening the stuff anyways to get the singles out, I might as well stick my phone out and record it while I do it and let people watch it on YouTube. So that's basically all I've done. When I get done, I just upload the video from my phone to YouTube. Don't do anything else. Just pure box openings and me running my mouth. Chief Bogo. We got the Sisud, the Divine Water Dragon. That's another legendary. And a cold foil Kuzco. Would like to see if I could get one more enchanted out of these boxes. I don't know though, because I've already hit one. These all come from the same case as that one I hit an enchanted on last time, so we'll see. I brought home one sealed case to rip. Hercules Divine Hero. Beast Selfless Protector, that's a good one. Ooh, and a cold foil Gruesome and Grim. Alright. Which the prices on a lot of these cards dropped really hard. There's still, of course, some good hits in here. And I still do okay opening it, but it's nothing like it was whenever these Lorcana come out. Floodborn was a lot more readily available. They done a lot better with distribution, which is a good thing. But the prices just were not anything like the first chapter were. So, not quite as big of... For a while, opening set 1 was like... It made more sense than selling it at retail, because I refused to do the scalping. Ooh, look at that. We got a double super rare. I refused to scalp the boxes and jack them up like everybody else did. Not everybody. There was a lot of other stores like me that didn't do it. But I refused to jack up the prices. So for a while, actually, anytime I would open a box, if I set aside a box to open for singles for the first chapter, I normally come out better than if I sold them, because the prices were so inflated on the singles because the product was so hard to get. It kind of spoiled you. It was like opening Lorcana was a gold mine for stores that could have product. The problem was it didn't have much to open. Favorite card in the set right there. God, I wish they had made that enchanted. That should have been one of the enchanted. That was one of the best arts in the set. Go ahead and get that art card out the way. First rare is a Cinderella, Ballroom Sensation. Then Pete, Bad Guy. Our cold foil is Prince Naveen. So far, I didn't need anything too nuts in here, which really there's only a handful of cards that are like kind of pricey out of here. There's the One Beast, the Tie. There's the Alice is still pretty decent, I think. I think that was this set. And of course, all the enchanteds are still pretty good hits. Lucifer the Cunning Cat. Dragon Gem. Ooh, and a cold foil, the Huntsman. Let's go. First one is Christopher Robin. Cogsworth, that one's decent. The Grandfather Clock. Ooh, and a cold foil legendary, or super rare, not legendary, excuse me. Peter Pan's Own Shadow, Not Sewn On. God, I struggled over that card hard. That's probably a decent one. Ooh, a King Louis, Jungle VIP. Gotta love a King Louis. Arthur Wizard's Apprentice, that's another double super rare. And a cold foil Snow White. We've definitely had a pretty good saturation of super rares in this set, or in this box. I hadn't seen but just a couple of legendaries. We had a really good saturation of super rares though. There we go. Noi, Orphan Thief. Cheshire Cat from the Shadows. And a cold foil Improvise. I'm stuck. Good old Winnie the Pooh. Alright, first rare is a Merlin the Shapeshifter. Second rare is Minnie Mouse, Wide-Eyed Diver. And our cold foil is Mouse Armor. Man, I listed the Enchanted that I pulled out of the last box. And man, it did not last any amount of time. It was just gone. First rare is a Miss Judson, the Housekeeper. We got Scar, a Vicious Cheater. That's a legendary. That's not bad. And our cold foil is Nick Wild. He's a wily fox. I've got a customer at my store that's collecting... Well, he's collecting all the cards, but, like, he's opened enough boxes. He's got all he needs of the regular versions. But, man, the cold foil, since you only get one per pack, he's still missing several of the cold foils he's wanting to get. So, he's been having me set aside any I've got for him. Madam Mim Fox, Radigan Very Large Mouse, and a cold foil Fang Crossbow. Fairy Godmother. Gotta pick a fight. Alright, here we go. Queen of Hearts, Capricious Monarch. We got a Lady Tremaine, that's not bad. Cold foil Minnie Mouse. There's my favorite card. Gotta love a Honey Wizard. Not for play or anything, just the way it looks. I know how to play Lorcana. I've played a little bit of Lorcana, but it's not one I care about enough to know which cards are really, truly good in the set, unless I just sit there and read them and like, oh yeah, that seems strong. Cinderella Star-Hearted. Elsa Gloves Off. Cusco Wanted Llama. I will say it brings the nostalgia back just a little bit, looking at all the art on these cards from the older Disney movies from like my generation. That pack was a dud. Can we get an enchanted in the last 3 packs of this box? Can we hit a second enchanted in this case? I know the enchanted seemed a lot more saturated in the Floodborn than they did in the first chapter. The first chapter, it seemed almost impossible to pull an enchanted. Ooh, we got another Fairy Godmother. That's a good one. And another Honey Wizard. Let's go. Bullish on the Honey Wizards. I thought about doing something silly just because I like that card so much and just collecting every one of them I could get my hands on. Just take all the Honey Wizards off the market. Even though it's a common, just slowly just build it up where I've got all the Honey Wizards. Artificially inflate the price. Make the Honey Wizard the most collectible card from the set. Alright, we got a Prince Charming, Heir to the Throne. Sleepy's Flute, excuse me. Oh my goodness, and we're ending with a cold foil super rare. Cheshire Cat from the Shadows. Let's go. End on the big cold foil hit. That is the end of box 1. Let's do a quick little recap of our rares and higher, and then we'll do our cold foil recap. Darn. And then we'll move on to box 2. Darn, we're a little slower than I thought. This video might push longer than I planned. Quick little recap of what all we pulled. Overall, not a bad box. I know a few of these cards still got some decent value to them. The Snow White was pretty good last time I looked. The Cinderella Stout-Hearted wasn't bad. Sleepy's Flute's a few bucks. Fairy Godmother's decent. Scar, I think that one was still kind of up there last I looked. Cheshire Cat's a few bucks. Cogsworth's decent. And I may miss some too. I know Namari's not much. I know Grandpappy went down. I think that beast is only a couple of bucks. It's the other one you really want. Still not too bad. And then our cold foils. That's definitely the winner of the cold foils. That Cheshire Cat and a cold foil is probably decently priced, because I know the card itself's decently priced. Peter Pan's Shadow, I'm not sure. It may be also. I'm just not 100% positive on it. But yeah, not bad. Let's move on to box 2. I've done committed to 3. Looking at the time, I might have made a mistake here. Might move over the amount of time I like to spend on videos, but oh well, we'll make it work. I might can speed up just a little bit. We'll see. I didn't get all the tape. Oh well. Ain't gotta be pretty but for a minute. Ignore it's lopsided. Alright, box 2. Here we go. I told y'all I could keep it under 30. I don't know that I'm going to make it. We're going to see how close we can get. There's my Honey Wizard. There's the weight set. Pete the bad guy. And a cold foil Mulan. Starting off with a cold foil rare. Gotta love that. If you don't hit the enchanted, for the most part in this set, the cold foil high rarities is where you get your money back. There's still a couple. There's a couple of decent hits that can pay for a good chunk of the box, but only a couple non-enchanteds. I think the Beast Legendary is one of them. I think there's one more. Madam Mim, that one's not bad. It's a decent hit. There we go. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Christopher Robin. And a fairy godmother. We will go back to our normal length boxes next week. I'm going to do one more long video, most likely tomorrow is the plan, either tomorrow or Sunday. I'm recording this on a Friday. It will be a case break for Flesh and Blood heavy hitters. I believe I'm going to do the whole case at once, I think. So that'll be another long video. And then we'll be pretty close to caught up. I mean, I'll still have a few things in back stock that's waiting to be opened. But that will take out a big chunk of the stuff I'm behind on. Ooh, that's a decent hit. Donald Duck, not again. Okay. Super rare and a legendary in the same pack. I'll take it. That will get a lot of the boxes out of the way, so I'm not as far behind. Because I know next week I'm going to want to do at least a box of Into the Inklands. And because that's coming out next week. And I want to do, I need to do a Murders at Markov Manor set and collector at some point soon, because I haven't opened any of that yet. And then I've still got a Ravnica Remastered collector sitting here. I've still got a couple Pokemon boxes sitting here. I still got a Wilds of Eldraine box sitting here. So definitely still got some catching up to do. But if I knock out these 3 today and those 4 tomorrow, that will knock 7 boxes out and get me a lot closer to where I can sort of chill a little bit. Peter Pan's Shadow. Not bad. Ring the Bell Cold Foil is kind of meh, but we got a super rare in the pack, so I'll take it. And then soon, we're only a couple weeks away from Star Wars Unlimited. We've done registered as OP for that game, so we'll have plenty of that coming in. Hoping, depending on demand, I plan on opening a decent little bit of that too. Early the Rabbit. I figure the demand, if it's not high demand in my little part of North Carolina I'm in, then I think it will be high demand everywhere else. So, just because of Star Wars. So, I'm not too afraid to go opening some boxes of that. I think I'll do okay on those. If I don't have a lot of people showing interest come release time. Ratigan's Marvelous Trap. And a Cold Foil Ray. Because right now, out of my current player base, I don't have a lot of people super interested in the Star Wars. Got a couple people say, yeah, I might try it. I may come to demo it and see if it's something I'm interested in. But, ooh, Stout-Hearted Cinderella. That's not bad. Basil. Another double super rare pack. Common Cold Foil, painting the roses red, but still, we'll take it. But we'll see. I'll be surprised if the Star Wars game doesn't hit pretty hard. Just because Star Wars is so popular amongst everybody. I feel like it's going to be like a Disney, like the Lorcana to an extent, where whether or not you're actually into card games or whether or not you actually have any intent to play, there's going to be a group of people that buy it just because they want to have the Star Wars cards. Winnie the Pooh, having a think. Mickey Mouse friendly face. That one went down a decent bit, but it's still okay, I suppose. Let's see what we got here. Queen of Hearts. Flynn Rider, his own biggest fan. And our cold foil, right? My box for the bulk over here is getting full. Might have to reach down here and grab a second one here in just a second. Get a couple more packs in there, I think. One more. Perplexing Signposts. Lemire, Hot-Headed Candelabra. Uh-oh, we got a super rare cold foil. Let's go. Lady Tremaine, I'll take it. I always take a high rarity cold foil. All right, let me switch boxes real quick. I got another one beside me. Put a lid on this one. Put it back there. Grab the empty box. Man, these ETB boxes are lifesavers for sorting cards. I'll use a crap load of them. I got ETB boxes sitting everywhere full of cards waiting to be listed and all sorts of stuff. Transport them back and forth to my store on ETB boxes. Like, they're just perfect for it. Of course, I've got the big 4 rows and stuff that I'll sort them into, but just stuff like this that's needing to be dealt with later, can't beat them. This stuff will probably be next week into Monday getting listed. I keep updating that because I know that I've started shipping out stuff, advertisements with my TCGPlayer, little business cards with a QR code with my TCGPlayer orders, trying to get people pointed in this direction to come check out my YouTube channel. So if people are looking, ooh, Yzma, Scary for Beyond All Reason. That's not bad. If people are looking, ooh, I want to buy that or whatever, they can look at the date and say, oh, he might have not listed it yet, or he probably has. I list literally almost every day on TCGPlayer. So, and I'll list in, normally like in like a themed lot. So like, themed probably isn't the right word for it, but I'll list a bunch of Magic one day, and then I'll list a lot of Lorcana the next day, and I'll list a lot of Pokemon the next day. So, just keep searching, checking my page. Any of y'all that are checking the TCGPlayer, just keep checking every day, and you never know. If you've seen a box open, right now we're still sitting about 10 days out on getting stuff listed off of box openings, give or take. Some of the huge hits I'll go ahead and jump on, like the Enchanted. Ooh, that's the beast we're looking for. That's the good one. Teeth and Ambitions, cold foil rare. Like the Enchanted, I went ahead and listed it not long after the video went up. So if we ever get a big hit like that, if one of my customers isn't looking for it, I'll normally try to go ahead and get that online, just because that gets me some money back pretty quickly. But the bulk stuff and the lower value, quote unquote, hits, right now we're currently about 10 days out. Ooh, the Tragic Hero. That one's decent too. Not as good as the other one, but I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, we're currently about 10 days out. Actually, about to have some help with the listing here in a couple weeks, and the shipping, taking a little bit more of it off of me. So that will make a difference in times. I'm hoping to get it down to about 3 days or less. So video goes up within 3 days will be the thing. And then eventually I'd love to work it down to within 24 hours. So if the video goes up, you know, within 24 hours, you'll be able to buy it on TCGPlayer. It's the ultimate goal. But the realistic goal in the short term is getting, that I'm trying to currently get it down to, is about 3 days. Because it does take a while to sort out list, and I do have to check on some of this stuff, like these cold foils. One of my customers at the store is wanting some of them, so I gotta send him what I've got and see if he wants any of it. So there's a lot that happens behind the scenes between me opening them and they making it on TCGPlayer, but we're getting there. We're down from 2 weeks down to about 10 days out, and I'm hoping by the end of next week I'll be down to about 7 days out. And then when my my help starts on the Monday after that, I'm hoping to get it down to about 3 days, because then I can focus on listing and doing the videos, listing the bigger hits and doing the videos and handling the trades and all that stuff. And she will be handling the bulk listing and all my shipping for me. So that will free up a lot of my time. King Louie, Jungle VIP, and a cold full Donald Duck. Last pack magic. Can we get, can we pull the enchanted out of the last pack? Can we get one more enchanted out of this case? I will be thrilled with that if we can get one more enchanted. Because we got the one enchanted out of the first box of the case. Lorcana cases, for anybody who doesn't know, come in 4 packs. That wasn't a bad last pack though. A rare, a super rare, and a cold foil rare. I'll take that. Alright. Quick glance through what we got in this one. We're definitely going to go over 30 by a little bit. Rhea. King Louie. Not bad. I know we had... I think this box might have been slightly better, because that beast, last I looked, like $10 or $15. He was pushing like 30, 40 last I looked. Lady Tremaine's not bad. Nothing crazy. Most of these aren't. Arthur's a few bucks. Cinderella's a few bucks. And I'm sure no more than I look at Lorcana, there's somebody out there going, that's more than a few bucks, or oh, that ain't no few bucks. There's a very good chance I've got some of them wrong. But I know the one beast is one of the bigger non-enchanted hits you can get. And then our cold foils. Not terrible. Nothing. I think the last box's cold foils were a little bit better. But overall, the cold foil popsicles was a few bucks. I'm not sure if it still is or not. Alright. Here we go. Last box. Let's see. Tape here, and tape here. See if I got them all. Oh, and on the sides. See if I got them all this time where it'll actually open right. Ah ha ha ha. Last box, we got it. Alright, come on, be nice to us. Give us one more enchanted this box. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The Sorcerer's Spellbook is our first rare of the box. A Tiana, Celebrating Princess, not bad. And a cold foil Mother Gothel. Let's go. Ooh, Cheshire Cat. Not bad. The Selfless Protector, another decent hit. A cold full Daisy Duck. Not terrible. We're not doing too bad off the gate here. Perplexing Signposts, Luminaire, and a cold foil Gaston. Tuk Tuk, the Wrecking Ball, Goofy Night for a Day, a cold foil Owl. Strength of a Raging Fire, Little John, and a cold foil Merlin the Squirrel. Making sure I didn't miss nothing. Dragon Gem, Mufasa the Betrayed Leader, that's a decent one. A cold foil Gaston. I don't know how much Mufasa still is, but I know that was one of the better ones to hit it, at least at one point. Still holding out that we might can get a second Enchanted in this case, just because of how high the saturation had been in Enchanteds. Sleepy's Flute, a Grand Pabby, and a cold foil Sneezy. Merlin the Rabbit, another Peter Pan Shadow, and a cold foil Tiana. Well, we're over the 30-minute mark. Looks like we're sitting about 32 minutes. So we're definitely a little behind, but not terrible. I didn't think it was going to take me quite this long to get through them. That first box took me too long. I was going more at the pace I normally would for a single box opening, I think. Ooh, that's not bad. And a cold foil Little John. Where I started to pick it up a little bit in that second box, if I'd have done them all at the speed I'm doing them currently, I think I could have possibly got through them all in 30 minutes. Because we're about a third of the way through this box already. Kronk the Junior Chipmunk, kind of a not so great rare. Pack Tactics, and a Gumbo Putt. Pack Tactics was okay. I don't know if that actually stayed around long enough in the meta to matter. I know that one was not a bad hit, but I don't know if that one remained okay. Prince John, Greediest of All. Ooh, the Growing Girl, that's a good hit. And a cold foil Strength of a Raging Fire. Okay. That Growing Girl helps us a little bit. Not doing too bad this box. Still want that Enchanted. See if we can get another one. Mulan, Reflecting. A Gaston, Intellectual Powerhouse. And a Boom. I'm slowly opening more and more and more. I'm going to have to figure out how I need to structure my videos for when I've got to open more. And maybe once I've got the help with TCGPlayer, maybe I can just go to doing more videos per week. That might be the answer. Because as we keep adding more and more games at the store, and I keep adding what I'm doing to TCGPlayer because of its growth, then I just have to open more and more boxes. Raya, Leader of Heart, not bad. And a cold foil Luminaire. I'm not upset with that pack. That wasn't bad. As we keep adding what we're doing, I have to open more and more packs. I don't know if the right answer is to do the longer videos like we're doing here, or if I should do more videos in general, just to make it spread out more. Ooh, the Queen Commanding Presence. And a Cold Foil Tragic Hero. That's a good hit. That's not bad. Because, like, one of the things when I started this channel, I tried to look at what I had trouble with watching people do videos. And so many of them got so long, I would end up having to fast forward to basically their little recap at the end to show what they got, because I didn't have time to sit down and watch the whole video. I've got kids. I've got work. Just didn't have time to, like, keep a video playing long enough to see everything they were doing. Or I ended up doing other stuff while I was watching the video and missed most of it anyways. So I was like, what is a good length of time to do it? I figure about 10 minutes is a good, you know, just take a quick break. 10 minutes isn't unreasonable to sit there and watch something. So I tried to keep between 10 to 15 was kind of the goal. So sitting at 36 right now, this video is way over. Which maybe that's just me. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe people are okay with pausing it and coming back later. I just know what I do when I'm on YouTube. Definitely am open. If y'all want to let me know in the comments, do you like doing more packs at once? Do you prefer my one box videos? So that way it's kind of like just a quick one shot, see what we got, and then get out. Let me know what y'all prefer. I'm very open to criticism, very open to ideas. I want to know what y'all want to see, because ultimately I need, for this YouTube channel to make sense, I need subscribers, I need viewers, and I need followers. And if y'all aren't watching the videos, and then you won't want to subscribe, if you don't subscribe, then really I'm just wasting my time recording it, and I can just do this off camera whenever I want to. And don't have to mess with worrying about how many boxes I'm opening or how long it takes. Just do it as I need the cards. But I'm sure there's some balance where we can make it work for everybody. Just got to decide what it is. We'll get it worked out. As the channel grows, the store grows, and I'm doing more and more, then we'll just change it up and make it work. Anyways, because we are so far over, I'm going to do my spiel while we open these last few packs. As always, we are Infinite Gaming Respawn. You can find us online at www.infinitegamingrespawn.com. You can find us on Facebook at Infinite Gaming Respawn. You can find us on Whatnot if we ever make it back on there soon, which we will, but just catching up. You can find us on Whatnot at IGR_NC. The TCGPlayer link will be in the description. I don't think I'm had quite enough videos to be trusted by YouTube yet, so they won't let me actually, it's not actually pasted as a link, but you can copy and paste it. You just can't click it. They give me an option to verify, ooh, Cogsworth, and give them a whole bunch of information where my links would be available like 24 hours later after verifying, but they wanted so much of my personal information to verify, I didn't feel comfortable with it. So it said like the other option is just to build up channel history, and they'll eventually let my links go through after I've built up enough history. So, but it's still down there. You can copy and paste it into whatever web browser you're using, and it'll take you to our TCG store. Of course, buying on there, big help to us. That helps keep us going. That's what makes us money to be able to do this, because we're not making any money off YouTube at this point. And if you did happen to be one, if you are one of our TCGPlayer customers and you scanned the code and brought us here, we appreciate it. Likes and subscribes helps us greatly. That's what YouTube wants to see. If they ever want to give us any money or push us up in the search results even, we've got to get likes and subscribes. So that will make a big difference to us, and we'll really appreciate it if you'll smash those buttons for us. And, ooh, Bell Hidden Archer, not bad. And a Cold Foil Sisu, that was a good pack. Let's see. Can we hit the Enchanted right before the end of the video? Let's see. Last pack magic. We got a Noi Orphan Thief, a Madam Mim Fox, and a Cold Foil Lady Tremaine. Alright, that is the end of that box. We'll recap it, and then we'll be done. Pretty good box overall. We didn't get any more Enchanteds, but still, this case, the cards I got out of this case especially factoring in that we got the one enchanted, it's really not that bad. We got some good legendaries, good saturation of super rares, and we even got some of the cold foil higher rarities that that's a little bit harder to pull. So I'm overall I'm pretty satisfied with this. I mean, that legendary Sisu, that's not bad. And then let's see, what are the cold foils we had? We had the Beast, so that's 2 legendaries in one box. And we had a few rare cold foils. I don't think we got a super rare this box. Nope. But 2 legendaries, I'll take that any day of the week. Alright, guys. Well, I've done giving my little spiel. We are at 40 minutes. So definitely a little longer than planned. But it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, please like, subscribe. It makes a big difference to us. All the views helps us. The view time, all the metrics YouTube looks at. We're trying to get those metrics up, so we can get pushed up in the search results and eventually get monetized. And then I can just do box openings all the time. If YouTube's monetization will kick in and cover part of the boxes, I can just rip all the time. And more videos for you guys. So if you like what you see, please support the channel by liking and subscribing. And we'll see you guys next time for some flesh and blood heavy hitters. Bye.